If you're in a relationship with someone who's an Australian citizen or permanent resident, you may be eligible to apply for the partner visa. Now, this is the partner visa subclass 820 and 801, and you can apply for this if you're currently in Australia. You need to be in a de facto relationship with your partner, and there's 3 ways that you can qualify for that. So first of all, you either need to be living together for at least 12 months before you apply, or you're married, or thirdly, you have registered your relationship. Now, there is some states where registration of relationship is not available, such as Western Australia. If that's you, then you'll need to submit supporting evidence to prove that you are in a genuine and continuing relationship with your partner. I'll drop some tips in the captions below. Now, there are 2 numbers there, the 820 and the 801, because one is temporary. So the 820 visa grant is the temporary visa, and the 801 visa grant is the permanent visa. Now, sometimes they can be granted together if you've been in a long-term relationship with your partner. Otherwise, generally speaking, you'll be granted the 820 first, where you'll have a temporary visa in Australia. Then you'll be eligible for the 801, the permanent stage, 2 years from the initial visa lodgement date. This is the partner visa subclass 309. This is for applicants if they're in a relationship with an Australian citizen or permanent resident, but they currently live overseas. So to be eligible, you need to be in a de facto relationship with your partner. You may be married, you may have registered your relationship, or you may have been living together for at least 12 months before you apply. I would say majority of the time, these applicants are married to their Australian partners. Now, to apply for this visa, you need to be outside of Australia, and then you need to apply supporting documents to prove that you're in a genuine and continuing relationship. They look at 4 aspects of the relationship. So first of all, social aspects, if you're accepted socially as a couple. Second of all, financial aspects. Now, you're most likely not living together, but most of the time, these couples are sending money to each other to support each other. Second of all will be nature of commitment. So this can be how many times you guys travel to see each other or how many times you contact each other throughout the week. And lastly, nature of the household. And this is the one I get a lot of questions about, because if you're not living together, how can you operate as a household unit? And yes, the department put less weight on this aspect because they know. But you can write a statement about how the household will operate when you guys do live together. I'll drop some more tips in the captions. A lot of people are now becoming eligible for the 191 visa. To be eligible for the 191 visa, you must have been on the 491 or the 494 visa for the past 3 years. Now, the conditions of these 2 visas are slightly different, but you must have lived and worked in regional Australia for the past 3 years before you apply. Some people want to apply for the 491 visa, but they are concerned because by the time they're eligible for the 191, they'll be over 45. But I want to confirm that there is no age limit for the 191 visa.